What's going on, everyone? It's Lupus back with more videos. So obviously, this was not done when it was supposed to be done, but I came through and I saw someone else was, they were just posting these like this. I came through, I checked it, realized that if I just click this, everything plays in normal speed, and we don't have to wait for everyone to do the waiting. So I went through, I did all these duels, as you can see, for a good chunk of them. It's kind of half-half. I didn't save every duel I did, obviously, but I tried to keep the ones that had some interesting plays. For instance, two-turn loss. I thought that one was pretty fun, although that was way before I had this idea, so that wasn't for that. But yeah, so let's go through some of these. I'll try and I'll keep an eye on the time for recording, but I'll try to do maybe 4 or 5 duels of video like this, and then we can do solo duels. So I believe at this point in time, I don't actually remember which tool I was using. So let's play. Ooh, nice and loud, nice and loud. Turning my volume down. Okay, so this was actually back whenever I got kind of annoyed with using the nurse deck and just wanted to go back to Crimson Dragons. And this was just a terrible hand for me. A lot of resonators, but nothing I could summon at the time. 'Cause if I remember correctly, yeah. So this was after I put 2 in there. Okay, yeah. I hang on. We're gonna pause, because Shadow right here. Each player can only special summon monsters once per turn with this card is face up on the field. I did not read that the first time around in this game, so I didn't. My brain didn't process that, and that's gonna it's gonna show in just a second why that was bad. But yeah, I put 2 of these guys in here because I realized that they were actually really useful for how I was doing the deck. Um, really wish I could have pulled off what I wanted to here because I had a great plan. I just it was that bit right there that screwed me over. And then Monster Reborn, I was like, bet. So even if even if things do go wrong, I've got a way to go for this. And they activated Max C, so my mind thought, oh, I'm gonna get all my special summons off because they want that. They want the draw power. Again, up to that point, I hadn't actually really read this card. It just I screwed myself over so bad. Because with those 2, I was gonna be able to with those 2, the plan was to summon out, yeah, this guy right here, and then just blow everything up so that I didn't have to deal with anything. Obviously, it didn't work out that way. Uh, this lasted 1 more turn, as you're gonna see. We did all that to my stuff. I let everything happen. I was okay with it. I said whatever. But then turn changed. And I drew another synchro or a resonator, and I said no, I just can't. Not after that. So we surrendered on that one. It wasn't our greatest duel, but it's what happened. And we come up here, 7-turn duel. That this one I played a lot better. If I remember correctly, this was one where I actually feel like the opponent may have made a couple of mistakes. I think I had felt like I had lost somewhere in this duel, and the opponent came back, made a mistake. We were back to Nurse Burn at this point. I felt like I'd made a couple good adjustments to it. I've since made even more adjustments to it, and I like how the deck plays even better now. But yeah, so go through all that, day of peace, so no damage was going to be done because I didn't have a way to actually, or no, I had battery action. I just didn't have enough to kill. And then yeah, got a good cup of ace. But yeah, so this was whenever I had rebuilt it with only the once Link monster, because I realized that having a bunch of fusions did not work for the deck, like, at all. But then I realized that only having 1 monster in the extra deck also just completely killed Pot of Extravagance, I believe it is, the one that uses the cards from the extra deck. So I just had a couple dead cards in my deck and realized that was a no-go, so And then, let's see, if I remember correctly, right here, I call the wrong extra type, which is why this game goes on for like another 3 turns. Yeah, so Pot of Extravagance. Yeah, I didn't have enough cards in there, so I just was a dead card. Had to go off and had to make the chain here. Alright, bad reaction. Then at this point, that goes off. Nothing happened because, again, I chose Fusion. There was no Fusion monsters in this deck. I think it had a couple of Link or a couple of Synchros and then XYZs, and I was really, really disappointed that I didn't call Synchro. And then I set that just to try and make it look like it might have something. Obviously, I didn't. Yeah, no, this is an area where I was damn sure I had lost. Like, that damage output, all they had to do was go into battle. I wasn't dead here. At least I didn't think so. Then I saw that he got that second attack, and I was like, oh, well, nope, I am dead. Great. And then this is where he misplays. Or they misplay. I don't know. Yeah, they gave it the protection. They made it unkillable. And then they switched. They didn't continue battle. I don't know what went on there. Genuinely, I'm still lost as to what happened. Then I get a gift card. I said, okay, great. That's game. Yeah, I didn't care about any of that. I got a gift card. That was all that mattered. Standby phase, Bane phase, battle, and they think they win. I say, nope. Gift card, bad reaction, game. Definitely a fun one, but that was definitely on them misplaying. That had nothing to do with me playing it correctly, because if I had been playing correctly, I would have had gift card out the turn before, because I would have been able to play Pot Extravagance, done that. Which, again, I have since fixed, and it's led to a couple more wins, as you guys can see up there. We're at 7 minutes now. Let's see. I'm going to try and make it at 10 minutes. So let's go ahead and go over one of the losses again. These clips really don't last all that long. So yeah, this was a great opening hand for me, honestly. I think my main mistake is I try to go for Cup of Ace for that a little bit of a random factor, but I really should have gone for Dark World first. It's either that or something I played got negated. One of the two. Or we'll wait and find out. So I draw into a Powder Duality. I go into Pot first, that's right. I wanted to see what that Cup of Ace, Cup of Ace. Figured at that point you had to go for a Cup of Ace, right? Yeah, then I Dark World dealing as a potential flip. I lost. That was kind of upsetting. Flip again. Okay, we won. Yeah, again, Pot of Extravagance just being a dead card at this point because I only have the one there. Had potential to do so much more if I could have just done something with Pot of Extravagance. That gift card, though, everything is set up right here for me to win. This right here should have been where I win. And I think I don't. I chose Fusion, and again, I think it was a Synchro in here. Wish it would let me see, but yeah. Resolves. That goes through, and I get nothing. It's gonna be a win right there, but I chose wrong. This was me not thinking about it. I assumed that they had to have been playing with Ultimate in the deck, and obviously I was wrong. Turn of the Dragon, yeah. Got off some more. Trying to remember why this one lasted as long as it did. I think I surrender right here because I draw into nothing. And I see that he has damage. Oh yeah, no, they got rid of that, and so I said, okay, well, it's game because I have nothing now. I drew that, felt kind of happy, was like, okay, let's go, and then Ash Blossom. I said, all right, well, I'm done. I surrender as soon as this chain resolves. Yeah, that was. I could have just been a man, and accept that it was going to be a loss, pass turn, let them get their kill off. They were going to get XP no matter what, so I didn't feel too bad. All right, that brings us to 10 minutes. I think that's where we're going to stop for now. I'll do another 10-minute video next. I know these don't have the best viewer retention, so make them shorter, easier to follow through. Hopefully. See you guys in the next one where we go through. I believe the best win streak I've had in a minute. Yeah.